Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Yep,
Stingray
very
is
good.
on Lord Vrax and Megd is on his signature Val pick. Now, Sen, earlier in this bracket, in this tournament, brought to you from Intel, we saw Megd and Blue against each other, and I called that match one of the best sets in the tournament so far. And this is no exception. These are two top players facing each other in the winners quarters finals here.
Yeah. Stingray and Megd have been doing super well in this tournament on winner side of the bracket. Stingray, getting that 3-1 on Walshy, and Megd getting the 3-1 on Blue here. So both top tier contenders for this match. I can't tell who's gonna take this one. I really can't.
Well, so far it's looking like Megd. He hit a pretty big 3-piece on the Stingray there. Slowly poking him to get the damage lead. But Stingray is not having it. He answered immediately with another thing on Megd there.
Yeah, we're seeing Stingray do a lot of those nairs, and they're connecting. Great weapon throw up to catch Megd as well. That big hitbox, and on the soft platform connecting that neutral sig as it's going backwards. Stingray's making the plays happen.
That's my favorite rack sig by far, the down sig, to finish Megd's first stock.
Wow, very well played by Stingray.
Play.
Just that animation of swinging him backwards behind out the blast zone. Very well, very cool.
Now, Sam, another one of my favorite sigs is definitely the gravity cancel side sig from Stingray.
100%.
I really hope we're gonna see at least one of those this match as well.
Ooh, surprisingly that D-Light ground pound, D-Light recovery does not take the knockout off Stingray. And Light doesn't do the job either. Megd's struggling to find a closer on the stock, but no options from Stingray here.
Stingray actually bounced up from the ground, but that does not count as a touch in the game of Brawlhalla, so he didn't get his options back. And Megd covered it perfectly, and he made sure that Stingray would not make it back to the stage.
Yeah, just like that though, Megd was able to bring back that damage lead and stock lead, and he's got the advantage. Megd's got the advantage right now, hitting that D-Light Sair, stacking even more damage. Another Sair to deny him of stage entrance. Megd's looking strong,
playing so well with this ward there.
Yeah.
He's getting every hit. He barely misses anything. Ooh. I would love to see an accuracy stat on his moves.
Yeah. D-Light recovery just doesn't do it, but another one does.
Another one.
Two in a row. That's the classic, Fry. That's the classic. That's the classic.
But now Stingray has to pick up a weapon. Oh, he fails to do so. Megd can run away with the lead pretty well here.
Yeah, great weapon star.
Denies the weapon.
2 end lights. Neutral sig. Side signature. Stingray just can't catch a break here. Too many sword attacks are connecting. A lot of these light attacks from Megd are so accurate. Stingray is not able to retaliate here. The GC side signature.
I respect the attempt.
I do as well. Ooh, neutral sig connecting. These Vrax sigs have so much reach.
This precise with the Rex side, with the Rex land six for sure.
Yeah, questionable charge on that side signature there on the lance. But Megd was able to punish very accurately there. Oh, great nair.
Coming out. Another one of those might just be enough to take the first match.
Yeah. Oh, a 2-stock coming out from Megd.
Player 2 wins.
With the downlight recovery again, son. These players really favor that finisher.
A popular knockout action. Yeah, it's too good. It's very good. People favor that down.
It's always there.
Yeah, that downlight recovery or downlight Sair, but downlight recovery is definitely the more favorite pick, I feel like. Great finisher.
Yeah, in the replay you can see all the ways that Megd took Stingray stocks there, and
all of them are D-Light recovery.
Yes.
Hey man, it's safe. It's consistent. It's safe. We're going back to the same map here, and we've got a different character pick. We've got a Zol. Maybe a homage to Snowy here. Stingray's rocking the Zol pick, and let's see how that does against Megd's Val.
Stingray Zol here is not a surprise because it's his second most played character after the Orion.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. He does favor that Zol pick. So let's see how that Zol pick previous on Snowy. Yeah, he's doing a lot of work here with it. Ooh,
Another save.
a little early on that signature ability, that neutral sig. Great
Oh, the
coverage.
down sig hits.
That, again,
He
like I
charged
said
it just
earlier,
enough.
that down signature is so strong to cover edge. It's got such a big hitbox, and you've got to really jump around it, or you're gonna get hit.
Oh, Megd is playing really careful here. He's trying not to get hit, but he gets hit by the gravity cancel side sig. That's
Yeah.
Stingray special.
Yep.
He just gets it.
That side signature doesn't have as much reach when it's, you know, in that gravity cancel versus grounded. So he had perfect spacing on that to catch Megd and take the stock out. But here we see Megd getting the finish, the revenge stock here.
It's entirely even. Not anymore. Stingray got the first hit, but Megd quickly answered with a down air.
But Stingray getting those first hits in is so much different than Megd here because of that damage that Zol has, especially on the X.
I mean, Megd still has a lead here.
Yeah,
got
he's
more consistent hits than Stingray did.
100%.
Stingray's damage is more here.
See what
Another
he
down air hits
does.
from him.
Look at these axe and theirs and recovery. Oh, another dare trying to connect there. A good clash coming out. No recovery out of that. We go for a Sarah option instead for Megd. On
Is he gonna get it,
Stingray.
son?
Maybe. Oh, great
The down
punish.
white? Oh,
He's listening
no
to stream.
recovery.
He's gonna make every knockout here D-lights there instead. Oh, never mind. Recovery off the top. Ooh,
Ooh, I respect
punish.
that attempt a lot.
I really
He
saw
didn't
a.
get punished for it.
I really saw a neutral sig there. Punish. Oh, here we go. That's where I read.
There's
I
the
saw it.
neutral
I saw it in the future. Saw it in the future.
You keep predicting it, son.
I do,
You
yeah.
Keep predicting it.
I'm pretty accurate. I'm very on point with these predictions. Great gravity cancel neutral sig on the
Okay,
unarmed
how is Stingray
zone.
gonna get the stock here, son? If you know into the future.
Oh, Stingray's gonna get. Yep.
You were gonna say
Yeah, I was
that,
gonna say. I was
know.
gonna say it. 100. Yeah, I was gonna say it. Yeah, we all know I was gonna say
I
that.
heard it.
Yeah. It was under my breath. I was. Yep. There we go. So, Megd and Stingray both at last stocks here of game 2. Let's see who gets this stock. Megd putting a lot of pressure with the sword, connecting those stairs and D-lights. Stingray's trying to
There's
find his
5
way
different
back
hits
in.
after each other, but Stingray hits him twice, and they're entirely equal.
Yeah, that's the
That's exactly what happened.
with Zol. Yeah.
It's all
100%.
special. Oh, and there, connecting from Stingray. A weapon throw goes for the down there, doesn't hit, but the nair hits. He's gonna go for another one, but it doesn't quite connect.
We're seeing a lot of dares coming out from the cannon. A lot of dares and nairs from Stingray's cannon here. An end light missing, but Megd connects his own. Another dare missing, another dare connecting. We're seeing a lot of these dares and weapon throws here. How can Megd close this stock off against the Zol on
Both players
Stingray?
are playing really aerially here, which is understandable. You don't want to stick to the ground in a situation like this when it's literally one hit away from a win, and there's that one hit from Stingray, the X.
That Sarah hit so hard that force sent him almost cleanly off the map immediately. Great comeback from Stingray there on his Zol pick. Very
Is he
good.
gonna make a switch here, or is he gonna stick to the Zol?
Potentially might switch it up here. But I don't know. He did really well with Zol on that pick, but it was very close, Fry. It was very close. So
Wait,
let's see what he
Sam.
does here. What is up?
he's
We're
on the
looking.
Koji.
No, he's on the Koji. So we're looking at the replay here right now. Let's go back into. Yep, here we go. We are on the Koji pick for Stingray. So maybe he wasn't as confident with his Zol pick. He definitely got that game there, but you know, he switched up to his Koji. Let's see how he does with Bo against Val.
That takes another level of confidence. Switching after winning a match in the set.
It
Stingray
looks
can
like
do that. He's a top player. He
Yeah.
can't get away with that.
yeah, Stingray. I'm looking at the stats right now, and it looks like Stingray definitely has some games played with Koji out of his top 5 most picked characters in tournament sets. So you know, he's not too unfamiliar with Koji in tournament.
And you know, the other Koji we saw earlier today was Snowy's Koji, and that worked out pretty well for him.
Oh, yeah.
we
More
can
than
expect
well.
Stingray to also pull it off.
That was an understatement. It went insane. The 2 stocks, no damage on the Koji, like that was wild. Never before seen, I don't think. But yeah, so we'll see how Koji does. We've seen a lot of great Kojis this tournament set so far, all these different sets. Let's see how he does, and it's doing very well. Great charge up on the side signature, dude. Great, amazing.
He charged that perfectly.
He knew.
And he waited for Megd's dodge there, which he actually did spot dodge there, which was covered by the side stick. But Megd answers pretty fast with the downlight recovery.
Yeah,
it's,
classic.
His specialty.
The classic downlight recovery, closing out Stingray's stock there. Megd getting that quite easily. But I'm like, just to bring it back to that side signature charge up, he anticipated that completely. He tries to do it again. He does it again.
One of those.
He waits for that dodge.
With the recovery as well. He's just so consistent with the bow.
Yeah, Stingray just flexing that bow gameplay on Koji right now, and it's doing very well.
Another nair. Is he gonna get a third nair in a row? No, doesn't seem so.
Maybe, but recovery connects a lot with Megd. Looking for maybe a potential D-light here.
Oh, he went for it again.
Yep.
Megd was ready this time.
He was. No weapon on Megd. Complete weapon star from Stingray. Great nair to follow up, and a Sair, and a weapon throw to take the stock. Not quite.
And it
no.
was enough.
It was enough. It was enough. Good job from Stingray.
Now, son, I can guarantee you something.
What's up?
Megd is a really well player. He knows how to adapt to stuff. The next time Stingray is gonna go for a side light, hold, and sig, Megd is not even just gonna avoid that. He's gonna punish it.
Okay, we'll look for that for sure. He's done that twice now, maybe 3 times, but again, he's trying to read Megd. Stingray might even switch it up, anticipating the read. We'll see what happens here. He's on the bow, so a lot of nairs connecting. Do we see that side light side signature charge up? We might.
Megd is not damaged, so I wouldn't go for a signature this early on the stock, but you know, Stingray is a creative player. Maybe he... Oh, there we go.
Wow,
Talking about a creative move there.
That D-light reached so far. Oh my gosh. Great reach on the downlight, the gravity cancel downlight there. Stingray with the unarmed plays here, putting more pressure.
He's gonna go for it, son. He's gonna go for it. And Megd's gonna punish it.
He didn't do it. He went for a nair.
Because Megd already used his dodge, and he thought he could get another follow-up there.
See what happens. Ooh, tries to go for the nair, but gets dared instead with the down air on sword. Stingray staying on the bow here, trying to close out this last stock against Megd. The current score of the set is 1-1.
I'm so smart, son.
Dude,
I'm so smart.
The punish. You read it completely, and Megd did as well. Stingray wasn't able to adapt from that. He didn't think that Megd would see it coming, but you know, with this kind of
gaming, get the downlight recovery.
It's too good. Nice nair.
The downlight to come on.
Does he do it again? Right. Does he do it again?
That's an unavoidable combo that he missed. He punished again.
Yeah, he didn't go for it.
He's such a consistent player. Yep. He gets the recovery finisher as well.
Yeah, Megd was able to punish Stingray there, you know, doing the same signatures and combo over and over again. He was able to pick that up, and it looks to be that, you know, they stay on that character pick on the next game. Let's look at the replays here. We're seeing a lot of Stingray denying Megd back on stage, but here we go again with Megd getting that D-light recovery to finish off the stocks there.
You know, adapting that fast says a lot about Megd.
Yeah.
It just shows how good of a player he is. If that's a lower rank person, Stingray could do the downlight side six over and over and over again. They would not adapt to it, but it took Megd 2 hits to adapt to that perfectly.
I don't know if you saw that fight, but he used that soft platform to dash jump again for that nair. That was amazing. These players are just playing at such a different level than, you know, what it's just amazing. It's just insane to see, and Stingray and Megd are both showing a lot of stuff to the table here. Stingray definitely at a deficit here, at a disadvantage. Megd connecting that end light on gauntlets and basically almost taking that knockout, that stock with the sword there.
He needs one good hit and he gets a Megd special downlight recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Very
The
well placed by
classic.
him. You know, Sen, this match, I expected Stingray to switch off the Kochi.
Yeah,
And
I
he
did
didn't,
too.
and I'm really glad to see that. I wish Snowy did this as well, you know? Maybe
Yeah.
he would still be in the winner's side, but, you know, this
Yeah.
doesn't mean that Stingray is gonna stay in the winner's side. Megd is literally in the whole stock lead here almost.
Yeah, Megd's in a stock lead and is comfortably sitting at match set, hitting 2 recoveries as he go for a third on Sword, missing the third recovery there. Great dare connecting from Stingray. Trying to do that Zeus throw, I think he said. Great side signature, but Megd with the dodges. Megd's on match point, so one more win for Megd on this match, and he moves on up into the further in the winner's side of the bracket.
Ooh, perfect recovery into Sarah after Megd tried to drop under it.
The punish!
Down like ground pound!
The punish! Stingray goes for the ground pound there, misses completely, and Megd comes back on
The
stage
taunt.
with a ground pound himself.
Stingray is feeling like this match is over. He's
Yeah.
down 1 matches. It's 2-1 at the moment. It's game 4 here in the Brawl Nights of Gamer Days Intel.
Mhm.
And Stingray really feels like the winner side is over for
Oh,
him. And
yeah.
he agreed, and he just
He
like,
agreed.
2 wins.
Yeah, he saw that
see,
one
they are
coming.
listening.
Yeah, they're definitely they're definitely listening to the casting right now and watching the tournament. Or it seems to be that way. But you know, Stingray definitely thought that that matchup wasn't gonna do so hot in game 4.